Hey there everyone, I'm Maddie, also known as Hello Interloper. So it turns out that all that insanity last night where we were made to download new quest info like 5 times and there were no lobbies open because everybody was frustrated with disconnections and being made to redo that download over and over again. Well, it turns out that was probably complications with the new update that's incoming. And, by the way, also, the Tower of Saviors event is officially over. So I hope everybody was able to get what they needed, and hopefully you were able to max bug Circe, or build up Endor, possibly for Tower of the Queen. I almost said Enoch Tower there, and I was like, whoops. And, well, I hope that if you did have the strength to do Enoch Tower, that you at least got one of the Michael Lucifer units. But it turns out that we're going to have another rank quest. And this time it's the Turing Challenge. And the best part about that is you get to use fire units. And the reason why I love any fire unit challenge where you get to use fire units is because I'm really, really strong in terms of fire units. Of course, we don't really know what the gimmick is going to be here. Last gimmick was crash panel reduction, as in taking more panels to chain to create a crash panel. And I can't remember what the one before that was. I don't know. I'm sure I'll remember right when this video is done. I'll be like, oh yeah, it was this. But, I always draw a blank here. But, yeah, I have a lot of fire units, so that's some good news. And if you were able to pick up Thor from the new Face Hatcher, that should come in handy, hopefully. So we're going to read a little more about the Turing Challenge, because this is an event that will give you a sword ticket, or a piece of sword ticket. It depends on how well you rank. Of course, if you do first, I believe are these overall rankings? I don't know. I'm not sure if these are overall or group rankings, but either way, sword tickets, sword ticket pieces, polygons, all this good stuff. And then, of course, the just the rating rewards are pretty good in themselves. I love keys. Before I didn't know what keys were exactly. Oh my god, I love keys. I can't believe I didn't use them until pretty late in the game. So, from the sword ticket, and I forgot how many pieces equals one sword ticket, or even if it's one sword ticket to pull, or you need 2. I don't know. I've never pulled, but you can get Muramasa, the Executioner, which if I'm going by what I heard last time, the first is the weakest, and then the last is the best. At least that's how it was last time with the spear. Like Galebolg is the weakest, and the best one was I don't know, I don't even remember. But anyway, see, it says here he does blue and green panels to yellow conversion, ultra damage to one foe, and recovers 30% of the damage done as HP, and no blue panels for 1 turn. And the crash skill is massive damage to 1 enemy, which is okay. Comes with damage panel breaker, and if you get 2, because each of them comes with 20 bugs, if you get 2 and you can 40 bug it, you get the blast radius enhanced when in front. Then there's Masamune, I don't know. The Ultimate Blade, Honest Judgment, changes 1 panel into a Super Crash Extra Large panel, Ultra Boost to all attack 3 turns, easy crash panel spawning for all extra large 1 turn. And when it means for all, that means you can use it, you can use that skill not on your own turn, and it will boost their crash panel spawning. And ultra damage to 1 enemy. From what I heard, ultra damage is better than massive damage, but I'm not entirely sure. So there's Junk Break, and then blast reduction ineffective if 40 bugged. And then we have Ame no Murakumo? Ame no Murakumo? The Wild Soul. You have 8 plagues, converts green and red to blue for 1 turn, chance of unit in front dropping crash panels. That's pretty cool. And the crash skill is deals high damage to 1 enemy and high damage to all enemies. So that's pretty cool. We have an AoE crash skill here. Has damage panel breaker, and when 40 bugged, it's a 12 panel chain attack boost. When in front, chain 12 panels in 1 tap, boost to attack for 1 turn. So those are the prizes in terms of what you can get here. Let me go back to news and show you guys the new Hatcher that's coming out. And I gotta say, I'm a little bit disappointed because this unit looks so much better in its normal unawakened version, like the not super awakened version. So it's a step-up Hatcher. First Hatcher's 10, 3 times Hatcher for 90, and then it goes up to 350 polygons for step 3, 10 times Hatcher, guarantees 1 5-star unit, chance of getting exclusive units boosted by 1.5%. Then once you get to step 4, they're officially 500 polygons, you get a gift of Giga Attack Fruit times 3, and your chance of exclusive units boosted by 3%. Step 5, boost by 4%, 4 times, sorry. And Alchemy Fruit times 4. Step 6 is chance of getting it boosted by 5, and you're guaranteed 4-star or higher unit. A 4-star or higher unit, okay. Step 7 is 6 times, and Step 7 will repeat over and over again if it's reached. Super Awakened units will not drop, nor will 6-star units. Bonus items will be sent directly to your gift box. But it is worth noting that I believe if the special unit drops, it will be max level, which means that you can evolve it right away into a 6-star. Then you just have to bulk it up with ducks and stuff. So this is Theistic Inflection McLaurin. I believe it's McLaurin. And she's pretty cute. She's got the little ears and everything. Seems to be like a cat. She's got that big giant cat in the background. I really like this art, and I'm kind of disappointed because then when she's super awakened, the cat turns into like a kind of a ghost thing, like almost like a jack-o'-lantern, and then they just add all of this stuff to it. Like the little orbs turn into like orb cats, and then she has like a mathematical what is called formula in front of her, and there's just like sparkles and stars everywhere. It seems like a mess to me, and I don't know why they really had to change her ear color. Is that really that necessary? But yeah, it's one of those cases where I think the unsuper awakened version looks better. But anyway, let's go over the abilities here. So the abilities for the unsuper awakened version, which is the version that you'll be using in this ranking event if you choose to pull her, or at least try, is green panels to red bombs, massively enhances crash panels, and for 2 turns easier crash panel spawning for party, extra large. And Paw Swipe, high damage to 1 enemy is the crash skill. You get ultimate power boost to all of own attacks during the Turing challenge. And Protect Break, when in front, ignores Protect and can destroy panels. This kind of gives a hint that possibly the gimmick in this challenge will be Protect Bubbles. So that's something to keep in mind. And thankfully there are a lot of red units that have Protect Break. So that definitely makes things a little easier. The Super Awakened version, which you will be using once this event is over, does blue panels to red bombs. For 3 turns, massive boost to red units' attack and recovery, and gain an extra tap. Paw Smash becomes an ultra damage to 1 enemy rather than massive. The Turing Challenge ability is taken away, and we just get plain old Protect Break. But as you can see, HP goes from 6,600 to 8,600. Attack goes down by approximately 200 or so. and recovery goes down by approximately 500. So since this is a stamina type, I'm not really surprised that there's a giant boost to HP, but since her ability is not based off of her HP, it kind of makes me wonder whether she's going to be that great in the long run. I guess we're going to have to wait and see what the rating will be given to her after the fact. So yes, units will not be 6-star at the time of receiving them, but they will appear at the max level, so you can pretty much just evolve them right away if you have the materials. Or awaken them, sorry. I always say evolve. Well, anyway, that's the upcoming event, so make sure that you ready your red team, and the gimmick is supposedly protect Bubbles from, just by looking at that unit. Not 100% sure, there probably will be another gimmick thrown in there, but hopefully this will be a good one for me, because the last one was really bad. I did not have the right units for it. I think last one was the Euclid Challenge. Yeah, I did not have a very strong yellow team, and it was just a bit of a mess. I think I ranked 27 in my own group, so it was really bad, but I did get an SS ranking, so at least I got that spear ticket piece. That's really better than nothing, of course. Hopefully I can make Triple S this time and actually do okay with the ranking within my own group. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, best of luck to everybody, and see you next time.